Welcome to the Wrestling Bar with your host, The Funk, and your co-host, P. Coda. How you doing, Phil?
I'm great, man. Had a wonderful, wonderful time.
Nice. Today is September 4th, 2025. And usually we don't say the day because we can post this, days later or a week later or whatnot. But today is the 30-year anniversary of WCW Nitro.
Yes. I knew you were going to say that.
WCW Nitro, 30 years ago.
30 years. 30 years ago.
Wow.
Bring back WCW.
Bring back WCW. And let me tell you a little bit about that. WCW was the first wrestling company to beat WWF in weekly TV ratings, and
Yes.
didn't do it once.
No.
Didn't do it twice. It did it many times, but including 83 consecutive weeks.
Yes.
From September 96 to April 98. Beat their asses every single week.
And I mean, also to add another stat onto that, that show was also beating Monday Night Football.
It was beating everything. It was the highest rated wrestling show of the 90s. It regularly drew ratings over 4.0. And it peaked at 7.2 on July 6, 1998, when that's the night Goldberg defeated Hulk Hogan in Atlanta, baby. Here in Atlanta, baby.
Here in Atlanta.
Here in Atlanta, hometown, baby. It launched the first live weekly primetime wrestling TV show. Nitro was live before Raw was live. That's why WWF had to adapt and started making live shows.
Step their game up.
We wouldn't have live wrestling today if it wasn't for WCW Nitro.
Hey, man.
And it was the first one to have two major weekly shows, Nitro and Thunder, making WCW the only promotion with two national primetime wrestling programs in the US before WWE.
Definitely a flagship.
Before SmackDown, right? Before SmackDown.
Yeah.
So we may not even have SmackDown if it wasn't for WCW.
That's true.
God damn it.
Competition.
God damn it.
Innovation.
Hey,
right?
Yeah, Ari Emanuel, Triple H, Powers That Be, The Rock, Slim Rock. Come on. Come on, bring WCW back.
Oh, man.
Bring it back. It just makes sense, Other than these stats, it was the most fun time in wrestling. Call it nostalgia, call it what you want.
Right.
But there was real competition,
It was. And you know how Vince felt about competition, right? And then over the long haul, right? He stomped them out.
He did, and when they were out, after a while, he said, "Oh shit, we need a WCW." Yeah. He did say it,
And they made some mistakes, right, along their way too, right, with the talent.
Yeah, we'll do mistakes.
Kind of feel the same way like we do now with AEW, right?
Big time.
Like just spending big time amounts of talent. And
they have 700 wrestlers in the roster.
People sitting down, like I watched a video with Disco Inferno, and he was like, "So when did you guys know that you guys were getting your butts kicked in WCW?" We were watching Wayne and I Raw in the background. It was mid-card, right? There was no mid-card, right? So, it had its ups and downs. But like you said, those weeks, consistent straight weeks, there were times I'd be flipping the channels, man. Like, I didn't want to miss anything, and I was missing everything. Of course, being the way that we are now, we go back and we still go back and watch some episodes and be as excited as we were the first time we saw them.
Yeah, yeah. And he had three very ambitious men behind it, right? He had Ted
Right.
Turner. Ted Turner.
Yes.
He wanted to
Yes.
kick Vince's ass,
He
you know?
did.
Yes. And he had Eric Bischoff, a wrestling business
Man.
genius, right? He was a
Respect.
genius. And then had Hulk Hogan when he came over. And God bless his soul in heaven.
Look, fuck the Hulk Hogan.
Fuck the Hulk Hogan. The Iron Sheik waiting for him in the
The
gates
Iron
of
Sheik,
heaven.
man.
Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I mean, he had three, powerful people with the right mindset, making the moves. And
Right.
for all the criticism that Eric Bischoff gets for, doing big time contracts, right?
Right.
Guaranteed contracts. That's the way he got the talent over there, right? He got the
Right.
Kevin Nash and the Scott Hall
Right.
and all of those guys that made up WCW what it was, right? And allowed them to beat WWF for 83 straight weeks.
Yeah.
Man, and I miss it. Do you know I miss it?
No, I don't.
No.
No, I don't.
Man, I miss it. I
mean,
miss it.
It's good to have competition and competitive juices, like you said. Those things wouldn't be possible, right? Like having two flagship shows still, right? Having live television shows, having to step their game up. Because really, during those weeks, those were the Monday Night Wars. And every segment was fire.
Everyone was talking about it. Everyone at school, everyone was talking about it.
Everybody.
In the US, in Puerto Rico, in Mexico, everywhere. They were talking about it.
UK.
Everyone was doing the DX signs, the NWO Wolf sign. It was part of the culture. It was embedded.
Yeah.
It was embedded.
I appreciate the competition, in the product and being what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I hope, and this is why I still watch, like I watched Dynamite last night. I do watch Collision pretty frequently, to be honest, because that's Saturday nights and I can just watch a wrestling for the most part live and no pressure. I do watch Collision. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I still watch AEW. To be honest, I know we're talking about WCW, but
there's always comparison with AEW.
Mm-hmm. I want that glimpse of hope, right? You had Sting there doing his retirement tour. That was awesome.
Yeah, and they did it right.
They did it right. We talked about that. Go back to our previous episodes, folks. We talked about Sting and how they did him right, did his justice. There was a lot of things, like I said, so I'm appreciative that they have that. We have AEW, so I support it sometimes because I just want to see. I want to get a glimmer of hope, right? That maybe we can have a war again.
I don't see it. I don't see it, and
I don't think they want it.
And let me tell you why. The reason we have AEW, it's Tony Khan,
right?
And the reason AEW will never beat WWE, it's Tony Khan.
Tony Khan.
It's like you can't get rid of that, right? So he as long as he's booking those matches and just booking for himself, apparently,
right,
it's just not gonna work out. He can't book. He just can't. Yeah. It's not a talent that he has. He has
a stacked roster.
Oh yeah, he's good at hiring.
Right. But as far as you said, like booking matches and building storylines and making it compelling.
No, and he's not good at the business either, right? Because then you got a bunch you got a bunch of talent. You got a bunch of talent that is sitting at home or backstage. I don't know where they're sitting. They're in the witness protection program. Of Tony Khan. And I don't know what the purpose is. Rusev was like 4 years at home in Bulgaria. He went to Bulgaria. He didn't give a shit. And then his contract finally ends, and he goes back to WWE, and now he's being used. Ricky Saints.
He's being pushed over.
Yeah, he's been pushed.
Right, majorly pushed over.
Yeah, he beat Sheamus the other day.
But the match
Paris.
was a banger. The match was a banger.
It was a banger. Yes, it was.
It really was a banger. And
now,
go ahead.
And we can talk about a Clash in Paris.
Yeah, we need to.
And that was a good show. But then you had like Collision, right? Just this past Saturday.
Right.
Collision. This was the card. Juice Robinson versus Big Bill.
I saw it.
Okay. FTR versus Adam Priest and JD Drake. I didn't even know Adam Priest, and I don't know who Adam Priest is to begin with.
I'll say, who are they?
Right. I know. Who are you? I know Damian Priest, but Adam Priest, I don't even know who he is. And JD Drake, he's been seen like, I don't know, 7 times in the 5 years he's been in AEW. And they're tag team now against FTR. That's a squash match. It's a, I don't know, velocity match that no one really cares about. You got Hologram versus Jay Lethal. And I'm going to tell you this. Hologram doesn't look like something. He's never going to get over. And Jay Lethal, he's always had great matches. And this is the first bad match I've ever seen him in. It was terrible. They botched a couple moves. And then he jumped to fucking Hologram. Jay Lethal, former Ring of Honor champion, TV champion.
TNA champion.
I mean, a real wrestler. And he jumped to Hologram. And apparently,
I don't like being over there.
Yeah, no, and apparently they're gonna bring like an evil Hologram. So it's gonna be either Hologram with another gimmick, or another guy looking like Hologram but evil.
Yeah,
evil twin. And we got Kyle Fletcher and Josh Alexander versus Kyle O'Reilly and Ishii. Which, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I used to love to see Ishii in New Japan, like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
but he was exciting to he can still wrestle, but he's like a potato now. He's very small and he's old. And Kyle O'Reilly already has a tag team partner, Roderick Strong. Why is he tagging with this other guy? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't like when they do that.
It's just like random matches put together.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's bad booking.
But I do like Darby Allin, man.
Darby Allin is good.
That's like when he dragged that dude in that truck yesterday. Yo, he's wild, man.
He's wild. Did you see that match?
Just wild.
That match he had with Cesaro last week?
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was because Cesaro couldn't give 2 fucks about Darby Allin, and he will just toss him full force to the table, from the ring to the announce table. Boom! That guy flew like, I don't know how many feet, 10 feet, or horizontal. It's like
insane.
He doesn't care. Insane. That was every Darby Allin match is usually pretty good. I will have to.
Yeah, I mean, he goes like he's a real fan. Like, he's a real fan of the sport. Like, he's not fake. Like, I respect him. I like him a lot. I don't know if he's gonna ever win the big boy belt, right? Ever,
he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it.
He might, but
he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it.
I
assure you.
Yeah, but he's definitely psyched to see, like, every match. I can truly say.
Who said the other day that they didn't like Darby Allin, but then it was you but then they found out that he will truly die for this sport.
This guy would die for sports
willing to die. Yeah,
he's willing to die. This guy is crazy as I don't know what. He's get out, man.
It's crazy. You saw in Forbidden Door, Moxley got a fork in his earlobe where he's piercing gold earring, and he broke the ear. He just sliced it open, and it was bleeding, and now he has like something covering his ear. He's crazy. It's crazy stuff.
I don't like him. He's just excessive. Like, you don't sell, and Moxley? You know how I feel about selling. Moxley. Like, yes, John Moxley, you just don't sell. Like, and that's what pro wrestling is all about. Like, that's really why we watch this every single week, every day, pretty much every day now, right? Because some got something going on every day. We watch it because you sell moves. You're supposed to sell something. If you're not selling, I'm not buying.
No.
You know, yes, we know you're supposed to live to fight another day. That's what sports entertainment is all about. The foundation of it, right? Even if you go back to like GCW, MLW, we talk about all the other non-brands, right? NWA, the whole 9 yards. We're watching them sell entertainment. TNA, right? TNA Plus, right? Why are people buying TNA Plus? Because they're selling entertainment. If you stop selling moves, people will start walking away.
Yeah.
And the only reason why we're not walking away from this is not necessarily because of Tony Khan. Tony Khan has done a great job as far as getting them a network deal.
Absolutely.
So he's on Showtime, and isn't he on Prime Video?
He's on HBO Max.
HBO Max, not Showtime.
And the pay-per-views are now in Amazon Prime Video and YouTube.
Correct. TV, you have TNT and TBS, right? You have Turner, right?
Yeah.
So that's really what gives us WCW vibes a little bit.
That's the WCW vibe,
yeah,
and
you was getting there.
And it's not a mistake. He's been doing this on purpose, right?
Right.
He got Tony Schiavone,
right?
Schiavone, and right. he got Sting,
correct?
Right. So he's got some elements from WCW. Jericho, and he got this international thing going on, and he has a lot of small wrestlers, cruiserweights. Right. So we get it.
Right.
He like WCW too. So imagine, and here comes my proposal
right.
to WWE. Ari Emanuel, Slim Rock, Triple H. You can still create that competition vibe, I believe. Even though if it's under the WWE umbrella.
You can.
If you think about reality shows, right? And American Ninja Warrior and all these other shows where they can put teams to compete against each other. But you have to be genuine about it. And you may still have Triple H maybe be the overall creative mind, whatever. I would rather have him in WWE, right? In the WWF side.
He needs to focus on the product to me.
He needs more help, to be honest, right? He needs help.
Hire us. What episode are we on?
47.
Exactly. Triple H, we have done enough tape to a point where we deserve to be not at the head of the table, but at the table.
Yeah, at the table. In a corner, at the kids' table.
That's
we'll
fine.
Start pitching it. Yeah, we'll start pitching. We can be loud.
Look, we'll go to Evolve and do it. We'll go to Evolve. Hell yeah. We'll work our way out.
Let us prove ourselves.
Exactly.
We can work remote too.
We love being in Orlando.
Yeah, right. We go to Orlando often.
Hey, that's right.
So if you got like Triple H leading the creative of WWE, and he does need more help. He does.
Right. He does.
And you got somebody like maybe The Rock's team, like Brian Getwitz, right? He's team in $7 Production, leading the WCW creative. And they actually compete. They can actually compete.
They could.
You can imagine a team led by The Rock which he's not gonna be there full time. No, no, he's bigger than that. But he can be kind of being pitch ideas and kind of the overall,
Right.
idea of where the show is going. And he can have Brian Gerwitz, being the lead writer or creative or whatever, or someone else. They can move Paul Heyman there or whatever makes sense, right? But they can have a real competition, creative team versus creative team,
Correct.
and set up some differences, right? Some guidelines. Hey, War Games is only gonna be in WCW side, right? WWE, you cannot touch that, right? Royal Rumble, WCW, you cannot touch that, right? And so on. So it's different, right? And they can go and really compete on, even though they're not hurting each other, but at least they have like a pride, a brand pride, a real one.
Correct. You could do it. But again, this comes down to it can work. Absolutely. Your idea is wonderful. I don't think that the powers that be want to execute it that way because they could barely manage the products they have now.
Yeah.
Like he will not let go. Think about this. Like I want you to really think about this for a minute. Triple H doesn't want to let go of NXT. And you have the major two brands in front of you. That's crazy.
That is being a workaholic. And I get it. I have issues letting go. Like I still help my previous business area from time to time. And that was like 10 years ago when I was in that one. I have issues letting go. I get it, right? The NXT was his baby. So he wants to continue to kind of be there. But yeah, he needs to let go.
But you're killing the future. Like, if you want to take this thing to for real, legitimate, you want me and you want you to fly out to Vegas next year for 2 nights for a B- show. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm. Now, we say that as wrestling fans, as consumers of the product.
Correct. As critics.
Now, the numbers, the beautiful numbers say otherwise. That's why I think that for them, for Ari Emanuel and, Triple H, which are dealing with the numbers, it would make sense, financial sense for them to put a team together, do the WCW Nitro, sell it to Fox for $200 million a year, right? Which is what SmackDown was getting.
Correct.
Back there, right? Back then, something like that, or more than that.
Correct.
WC Nitro, flagship show. Hey, we'll take Tuesday nights, right? Everyone's home, right? Tuesday, you're not partying, you're not fooling around. It's Tuesday night. Nothing fun to do outside, right?
No.
Tuesday night, go and take that spot and do it on Fox, broadcast network, big ass network, get that attention, right? Or do it on Netflix if they want to pay more money, right? Netflix is worldwide, baby, worldwide, yeah. And then do Thunder on Fox. You can have two brands that already have name recognition because everyone over, 35 remembers WCW Nitro and Thunder.
Right. They are big.
Yeah. Massive. They still, the NWO t-shirts are still one of the best sold t-shirts.
Right.
In the world.
The numbers, like I said, the numbers make sense. It's just a matter of them letting go of control. It's just, I don't believe that we're getting the hardcore fans to go spend this money from what I'm seeing. I'm not talking about people buying tickets.
Right. They're selling them.
They're selling tickets.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the casual wrestling fans. You're not getting the hardcore wrestling fans. If I'm in Vegas for the weekend, okay, great. I'm there already. I'll go to WrestleMania because it's WrestleMania day. Okay, it's WrestleMania, whatever. I'm not flying out.
Spending $10,000.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
To go watch Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Exactly. So we will see how compelling these stories can become. I just want you to make story like, and I know it's predictable. You know, we're going to talk about it. Probably
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Monday Night Raw, bro. CM Punk and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch slapping the shit out of CM Punk.
That segment.
My money. That segment was fire. That segment, and we can feel how we want to feel about Punk. We don't like him, hate him or love him. CM Punk and that's what he does. CM Punk is going to drive emotion into this business. He's going to cut that promo. He is not the best wrestler anymore. We've talked about that. We had to get over it. But on the mouthpiece, he is elevating the World Heavyweight Championship.
The whole company.
But definitely, right now with this whole thing with Becky Lynch slapping him in the face, Becky costing him the title. Like,
no. I mean, many would have said before that segment on Raw, could have said, hey, Becky Lynch, she's past her prime, she's washed up, you know, she's now the mid-card champion for the women's, you know, and Becky said, shut the fuck up to everyone.
Everybody. Well, we knew she really is elevating the title right now. That's really what it is. Everybody she gets in the ring with, she's putting on a clinic. That's what she's supposed to do. She's actually giving, as you saw, Lyra Valkyria, right? She had the title. Nobody really cared. Becky came along. No, I'm just being honest. She was the inaugural champion. She didn't have that fire in her. It's not her wrestling ability. She can't cut those promos.
The birds didn't help her.
When she started fighting Becky Lynch and beefing with her, now you saw the mean streak. Now you saw what I saw in her in NXT UK.
I hated their match.
The woman I liked in NXT UK.
Yeah, I remember I hated their match. They had like a street fight, was it?
Yeah.
I freaking hated it. But it was the best work Lyra had done to that point.
Correct.
And now Becky is at another level with this Punk level, Punk thing that she did.
But she's just Becky. Like, this gave us back to big time Bex when she was main eventing WrestleMania. She proved, I mean, in just that segment alone, why she was a main eventer of WrestleMania and should have won that match as she did.
Yeah.
Even with the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, whoever takes that title, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be somebody significant. It's gonna be cool. Like, I'm gonna love to see whoever takes that next title. It's gonna be really good. What if
AJ Lee takes it away from her?
You know what? Take my, because that's what it's setting up for, right? I am so excited about this because Punk does not just walk away from things nonchalant as hell the way that he did.
He told her, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for this.
And I hope she pays for it on Friday night. This tomorrow. Yeah. Or anytime. Just please.
So I'm hearing that AJ Lee is gonna come back on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to upload this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
So it's ready. So on SmackDown, it's in Chicago.
Yeah.
So it's easy.
What a better place.
Yeah, it's easy. AJ Lee back, and then maybe the first match back in WrestlePalooza.
Yeah.
Tag team match against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Yes.
I mean, it's booking that it just writes itself.
Or
it's so easy.
You can just let this ride out for a little bit and just go out to Saudi and do it. I'm fine with that. Take my money. I'm just being honest. You got so much stuff to do. Just ride it out. Don't have to rush it.
Yeah.
Like a brisket, a slow and slow.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you can do WrestlePalooza, Punk versus Seth Rollins. Each one has their wives in their corner, you know? And Becky causes a disqualification.
Cool.
So Rollins keeps the title.
Cool.
And then you got a tag team match in Saudi. You know, it's just organic. It's organic.
It is. It is. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If AJ Lee came back and took the Intercontinental Championship, Women's Intercontinental Championship, I'd be fine with that. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be really dope. That'd be really, really dope. I would love that. We need to talk about Roman Reigns.
She gone.
And
he gonna filming Street Fighter.
Akuma. There you go.
Akuma. And your boy Cody Rhodes will be
Guile.
Guile.
Yeah.
With the flat top.
Yeah.
That movie's gonna suck.
It is. But I'm okay with it because Roman's in it.
Yeah.
Not because of Cody, but Roman.
I mean, when you see Jason Momoa in a movie, you know that it's gonna. At this point, it's just a joke. You know. He was in Minecraft and just making funny movies. So
money grabs. Jack Black, they're just money grabs.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah. So Roman Reigns got his ass handed to him.
And Bronson Reed. First of all, that match, the build up to it, really elevated Bronson Reed, in my opinion. It made him look like a real main eventer.
Absolutely.
Very athletic, very physical match. I mean, we knew how the outcome was going to go. I mean, think about it. You're a Shula Fala. Like, really? He's the tribal chief. But it was overall good. And yes, at the end of the match, Roman gets freaking decimated by Braun Breaker and that spear. That spear was insane.
Yeah.
And then
I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. Did you?
I did, because he was out there out here signing sneakers and showboating and all that. I was like, motherfucker, you don't go up that ramp.
I thought it was the payoff, you know?
No.
The payoff.
No. You're Roman Reigns, bro. Like, take your dub and go home. No, bro. You out here showboating like remember the last time at WrestleMania when Drew McIntyre was out there showboating in front of CM Punk? What happened?
He lost the title.
Exactly. Get your butt up that ramp.
5 minutes.
Exactly. Pull up that ramp. And now CM Punk had the same karma too. Drew McIntyre tweeted about that. I loved it.
Yeah.
I'll get to him a little bit. I like it. So Roman Reigns, man, and then here comes Jey Uso. And I like the way they played that, right? With Uso, he gets hurt too because he's out here trying to protect the tribal chief. Here we go again. And he didn't win the World Heavyweight neither because it's Jey Uso. He doesn't need to win the title again.
He doesn't need to. He never needed that. He never needed that.
Yeah.
They didn't do the G Championship. They didn't do it. The G title.
They should have did it.
They should have.
You guys don't listen to us. That's why you don't make as much money as you should be making.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
You're billionaires that should be trillionaires.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That match, like I said, very physical. Loved it. Roman is Roman, and I don't know. He's very special, bro. Like, he really is. He's very giving right now because, I mean, think about it. Anytime he's in the ring he's giving to everybody in the ring right now. I love it. I love it. When he does it. I like when John Cena does it. Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. Really, Nikki, go home. You don't have it anymore.
I enjoy seeing Nikki. I enjoy seeing Nikki.
You can't wrestle anymore. Just being honest.
Her sister is a better wrestler than she is.
Correct. I don't mind seeing Bremo.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you didn't deserve no title shot. You can't perform. You're not that great anymore.
But I'm okay with it. You know, she's a diva. She's well known. She's a legend in the women's division. So I'm okay with it.
Number 30 in the Rumble?
No, not, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, no.
They should have done that with Paige.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It's Paige.
They should have done that with Paige.
It's Paige.
This is my house.
Exactly. Exactly. So if you're gonna waste your run, like, be good in the ring. Like, I don't like having anybody be carried in the ring like that. That's just me.
But I like their promo.
Their promos were awesome. Don't get me wrong. She was going clapping back. But it's, you know, it was nuts.
It was good.
It was nuts. But I knew Nikki wasn't ready in the ring, and that's why I wasn't even like, okay, yeah, whatever. John Cena and Logan Paul. Great match. Logan Paul to me is very impressive. He's just an asshole. He's very impressive.
He's got it. He's got it. And he's committed. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he seems to be committed. So he's gonna. I think he's gonna be world champion.
Yeah, I'm loving it too. I mean, his name is written all over the ring.
Prime.
It's prime time, baby. Who else fought? The Fatal 4-Way. I knew that Seth Rollins was gonna find some way to win the match. Cheat the win, bro.
Yeah. I like Clash in Paris, but I didn't love it. I mean, we didn't have Cody Rhodes. We didn't have.
Actually, that's the reason why I loved it. That's the reason why I loved it. He had nothing to do with that whatsoever, and you had no reason to push him.
I mean,
over.
you gotta have Raw in Paris, man.
Didn't need to.
What about AJ Styles welcoming in Paris? No. My God, no. That pop. When's the last time you have seen a pop like that?
That was insane.
I don't remember a pop like that. It was the whole arena was like 30,000 people.
Yep.
The largest arena in Europe.
Right.
An indoor arena.
Yeah.
Chanting AJ Styles and singing his song.
Yo.
What an amazing moment.
Yo. AJ, you get mad respect.
He's phenomenal.
He literally is.
He needs to be world champion again. Yes. He's phenomenal. In WCW.
Fine. Fine.